Hello everybody, this is Thomas Mini's Life, and today we got some new stuff. Now I've been needing to review these for a while, but I just haven't had the momentum or the time to make this review. We are gonna be reviewing, yep, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got the Wooden Railway 2022 Thomas. I still have his bot, surprisingly. We not only just have Thomas, we have James the Red Engine, and we have Gordon the Big Blue Engine. So, we're obviously going to start off with Thomas, considering he's the main character. So, let's look at the boss. So, the boss is pretty good. We got the new Wind Railway logo, which looks amazing. A good promo of Thomas. Thomas's name right here. 2+. I shouldn't be playing with this. On top, we have the Thomas Wind Railway logo and a piece of truck. I'm gonna get to that. The Thomas in different languages. Tomek. Okay, I'm not gonna say the rest. Yes, I did pay $17 for this. This has a peg. You guys can't see it, but you guys can see it. Yeah, so let's just, there we go. And wow, first impression, this train, or this engine, is elite. The amount of detail that he has on this model is amazing, and I really thank Patel for bringing back Wind Railway. So I like all the little details. The rivets are amazing. The splasher looks great. Yeah, just hide the firebox, if you guys can see that. The firebox is glowing. We actually got coal this time. And I think this is sort of like a callback to the original Wind Railway with like the little dip or something. I think that's a callback. The face doesn't look half bad. The top, my smoke box is a little bit crooked, but I don't mind. As long as it has 6 wheels and looks good, I'm okay with it. The dome is plastic, but that's normal. That's to come with Wind Railway, I think. So we're gonna put Thomas. Oh God, we're gonna put Thomas in this berth, and we're gonna get on with the next engine, Gordon. Here's what I was talking about with the track. The tracks are two different things. If you look at the tracks, they are two completely different things. Look at that, 2 different tracks. Anyways, again, the box looks amazing. The Wind Railway logo. Gordon. Jor? Okay. Good lord. Let's get Gordon out. And good lord, Gordon doesn't even fit on my turntable, which is kind of bad, considering I'm going to be using this guy for Season 3 of Wind Railway Sodor. Spoilers, by the way. Let's turn Gordon's tender around first. We'll review the tender first. So the tender doesn't look that bad. At the end, after we're done looking at them, we'll compare them to their older models. The tender looks okay. Again, I'm kind of still, I'm still getting used to the third wheel, because I know it's accurate, but it's like, on James's model, which we will see in a bit, he doesn't have the third wheel. So, Gordon himself, he basically takes up my whole turntable. He is really accurate. If you look at the CGI era, and more impressively, the model era, you will see that this design is super accurate. The face looks like he's saying Aiden Dignity. Aiden Dignity. The bogies are plastic. The name is underneath. I forgot to show that off with Thomas's, but he does have his name underneath. The dome is decent. If my camera will focus, there's the ribbon detail, and the firebox is still glowing. So, we're gonna put Gordon in... Push Thomas back there. There we go. I have to derail his tender. Now we got James, the red engine. Now, the boss is great. James, the thing. Alright. Now, James, I think, suffers a lot from what Wooden Rally has given to us. And I think Edward kind of suffers the same as James does, but I think they did James better than Edward, in my opinion. But, yeah, so let's review the tender. The tender is basically the same as his old Wooden Rally tender, just with different wheels and higher up, I think. The wheels feels weird. This looks weird, but I'll get used to it. Rivet detailed, clothes back. Yeah, it's a decent model. We'll put James' tender over here. James himself. Now, James looks a bit weird considering this is CGI. Now, I know this is accurate, like the wheel configuration is accurate, but I really never cared for accuracy. I mean, for goodness sake, I've been using this. I've used this Gordon for like an entire season. James looks decent. He looks okay. Smoke boss is way too long. I mean, Jesus, look at that. Yeah, I think his face kind of suffers because if you look at like Gordon, he looks way too big. But I mean, like, in The Adventure Begins, James says, and I quote,
"I might not be as big as you, Gordon, but I'm bigger than Edward."
So yeah, I think that's what they were going for. But I don't know. Edward looks funky and stuff, so yeah. Now let's compare these to their older models. Let's compare old Gordon. What Gordon is this? 2003 is what the wheels say. So obviously the face is different. Gordon's upped in scale. He has the buffer beam painted in. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I prefer this Gordon over this one. Like, I know this is classic and stuff. Like, it makes the classic noise, but I mean, like, I don't know. I kind of like this one better. But that could be me, considering this is new. The dome is a lot bigger. If you look at this one's just like a small circle. This one's like a big circle. The funnel has increased in size. Almost everything has increased in size. So yeah, let's take a look at the tenders. Now, I know as Thomas Wood, I don't own an official Gordon tender, but you can see with this that, of course, it's different. This is a block. This is a decent tender, at least. Put Gordon back in there. Let's compare Thomas. Now, before we review Thomas, I can't compare James to my old one because I don't have it anymore. That's why I really bought James. So, yeah, don't expect a comparison to James. So, Thomas, I have 3 Thomases. Let me go get my other Thomas quickly. I never owned a regular Thomas. I owned a birthday Thomas, a Thomasland Thomas, and now I finally own a normal one. So let's look at the 3 engines. They're okay. Of course, I'm leaning towards the new one because it's normal. Yeah. So, don't expect to see this guy in any episodes. He had his fair chance. I think he appeared in like 2 episodes. Don't expect him to appear ever again. So yeah, to be honest, these new wooden railway engines are elite. I love how they brought Wooden Railway back. They made such a big deal with it. At the time of recording this video, for my birthday, I will be using a lot of my money to get either the Tinmouth Shed or the Knapford Station, and Henry and Edward. I don't think I'm gonna get Toby, cause he's like the wood model. Hero I'm gonna get, Rosie I'm gonna get, Diesel I may not get, I don't know. Percy I'm obviously gonna get. Rebecca and Nia I don't know whether I'll get, considering I don't know how they're gonna work in the series. If you guys want, you guys can suggest, yeah, I just pushed Thomas. If you guys want, you guys can suggest ideas on how I can make Nia and Rebecca fit into the show, into my show. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me. I hope you all enjoyed this review, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.